What's the biggest scam in the world? My dad was a farmer, and when I was 17, a guy came to our farm offering to buy our land. He said he was from a big company, and they wanted to build a factory. He promised my dad a huge amount of money, enough for us to live comfortably for the rest of our lives. My dad was hesitant, but the guy was very convincing. He even brought a lawyer to make it all official. My dad signed the papers, and we were told we would get the money in a few weeks. We waited, but nothing happened. My dad tried to contact the guy, but his phone was disconnected. We went to the address he gave us, but it was a fake. We realized we had been scammed. The guy had forged my dad's signature on another document, giving him ownership of our farm. We went to the police, but they said it was a civil matter and couldn't help us. We hired a lawyer, but the guy had disappeared. We lost everything. My dad was devastated. He had worked his whole life on that farm. He fell into a deep depression and passed away a few years later. I was left with nothing. I had to drop out of school and work 2 jobs to support myself. I eventually went to college and became a lawyer. I made it my mission to help people who had been scammed like my dad. After 20 years, I finally found the guy who did it. He was living in another country under a different name. I worked with the authorities and got him extradited. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison. I felt a sense of closure, but it didn't bring my dad back.